What's up, NFL fans? It's NFL Nate back again. Today, we have some trade news. Matthew Stafford was traded to the Rams. Jared Goff was traded to the Lions. We'll get all into the trade details once we get into it. If you guys could subscribe, I have tons of off-season content coming out. So hit that subscribe button, like the video, and let's jump right into it. So this was the trade. The Rams got Matthew Stafford, obviously, and the Lions got Jared Goff, a 2021 third-round pick, and 2022 and 2023 first-round picks. So the Rams are giving up 2 more first-round picks, which is just ridiculous. Now let's get into the LA Rams side. The pros is they have a better QB. I think Matthew Stafford has a much higher potential to help the Rams than Jared Goff. Another thing was Sean McVay can trust in Matthew Stafford. When Jared Goff was on there, he started to have to limit him because he didn't trust him. If Sean McVay can put more trust in Matthew Stafford, then their offense can do way more things and get way more creative and go for riskier stuff that can help pay off in the end if Sean McVay can trust him. And the final thing, pro, is they saved cap for 2022. Jared Goff was going to cost like $30 million in 2022, so getting rid of him really helped and saves tons of cap space, especially because this team is really deep into the negative in cap space. And the cons is they lose 2 more first-rounders. This is ridiculous. They lost so many first-rounders for trading up for Jared Goff. Then they trade for Jalen Ramsey, lost 2 more first-rounders. And now they're losing 2 more. And then they gave up too much. I feel like Matthew Stafford wasn't really worth that much, but people were bidding for him, and the Rams won the bid. And they need to win now because the gap for winning is closing, because 2022 they're going to have a lot of cap space because they let Jared Goff go, but that's when they need to win. And you guys can tell me in the comments, why do the Rams hate first-round picks? They love just trading them away to get better players. It's an interesting strategy, so tell me what you guys think about that in the comments. And next we have the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions side, the pros are they get tons more draft capital than value. Matthew Stafford wasn't really worth 2 first rounders and a third, and they got a good bridge quarterback before they rebuild. Now this might get a little weird because some people think Detroit Lions can win now, some people think they need to rebuild. I think they're going to rebuild because they just got tons of draft capital. I think Jared Goff can be a good bridge quarterback until they get a real quarterback that they want to build their franchise on. But the cons are they probably need to draft a quarterback. With Matthew Stafford, he's an elite quarterback, so he can get the job done. Now they're going to have to go into that situation of where you need to get a franchise quarterback, which is always super hard for teams to do. You can look at teams like the Denver Broncos or the Washington football team that have just been struggling with this for years. And it's not a cycle that you want to get into of a quarterback carousel. So this is a risky move, so they need to draft a quarterback. And it feels like they want to rebuild. Personally, I think they should rebuild. They have tons of draft capital from trading Matthew Stafford. They have a high draft pick. They can get a quarterback this year, let him sit behind Jared Goff, do something like that. I'm not really sure. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you think the Lions should rebuild? And I think they got better value than the Rams, so I think the Lions won this trade because they got so much draft value. But tell me what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Tons more off-season content coming out, so you got to stay tuned for that. Watch my last video right there, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. See ya.